Can't catch a break.
Other.
Yeah. It's not one thing, it's another. So,
Mhm.
so Patience, have you started the book yet?
Yes.
Or
I'm only on chapter 4. I didn't get very far.
you didn't?
No, I started it yesterday, and yeah, I was not able to get very far. I was planning on finishing it today before the meeting, and then we ended up going to do some stuff this morning, and then we had a gender reveal at 2. So yeah,
But you have started it.
Yes.
You've gotten to chapter 4. Nina, you've started it. Have you
I
finished
started it, and no, I haven't finished it yet, but I'm sure you have. But
I have not. I've been very good.
I think I looked before I jumped on. I think I was like 15. I'm on chapter 15.
Yeah, I'm on 20, I think 2022,
Okay.
somewhere in there. I'm trying not to read too much ahead because if I do, then I won't have anybody to talk to.
That was kind of my thing. Is I was
Figured
like,
it out.
well, we're doing these weekly. I was like, so I don't want to read too far ahead of the 10 chapters and then completely forget like everything that I freaking read and accidentally spill something that's ahead. So I was like, I'm gonna wait to read this until like Saturday. And now I'm realizing that was probably not the smartest move.
That book memory app
Mm-hmm.
that I told you guys about last time, I make notes in that
Mm-hmm.
so that later on I can be like, oh yeah, yeah. And Nina, I think that big thing you were talking about is not until chapter 11.
Is it? See, I almost gave away. I couldn't remember if it was like at chapter 10 or if it was like a little bit after because I'm a little bit ahead. So yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about the vibe so far?
Go
It's
ahead,
definitely
Patience.
giving Edgar Allan Poe, which
Yeah.
she quotes quite a lot in like the beginning and like at the end of chapters and stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
definitely a darker,
Yeah.
like gothic.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely living up to his name about being Gothica, or that Gothic era. We got the castle. We've got there's things going around at the castle. There's a old wives' tale, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but I get that the main character is sheltered and everything else, but that vibe, I can't handle it. I don't know. It's the what was me, and I can't do it. So I'm trying to push through. I'm like, no, she's gonna find her strength. I know she is.
So it does get a little bit better. I've noticed the first 4 chapters, 5 chapters were kind of rough for me. I was like, I'm not getting into this. And I was starting to second guess everybody's decision making skills. You got to quit choosing books off the cover.
Right.
But once I got into the second week, so 11 through 20, it did get better. And like the story started coming together. So don't give up. I'm hoping the last part of the book will be just as good as this part. But it's not so good that I had a problem putting it down and picking up a different book.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If it's a really good book, I can't put it down. So
Yeah.
it's probably not going to be a 5-star read for me, just knowing what I know right now. But I do like the castle. Some of the supporting characters are kind of odd to me. They're repetitive almost, like they're saying the same thing all the time.
I did get that vibe too.
Yeah. But I do hope that there's some plot twists that I'm not seeing right now.
Yeah.
Next month, I know we've got the poll is still up for next month. For the it looks like Alchemized. That
Mm-hmm.
Manigold is winning right now. And I'm completely fine doing that for March. And then April's is already chosen because that'll be the third book in the Lights Out series.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
because
I
it
gotta
comes
read
out
two?
March.
There's 3 of them, motherfucker.
You
Yeah,
got the
they're
catch up.
different stories. They're all standalones. They're not, like, interconnected. I mean, they are interconnected, but you read them separately.
Yeah.
They're not. Yeah.
Look at that chubby cheeks. The chubby cheeks are on the screen.
Baby.
Yeah, that's that one that I kept.
I
You
swear to
gotta
God, that's how you sleep when you don't have bills.
right. No, he had fun getting passed around today. It's gonna be
Bet.
3 boys in the friend group. All
Oh,
3 of us are having have boys.
so nice.
Gonna be interesting.
Yeah, they're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
But they will be well supervised, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, if they're with their moms, yes. If they're with their dads, that's questionable.
That's true. But that's what dads are for.
Exactly. But yeah, no. I'm really hoping that the Stranger Thing or whatever, the one with the spider, that was the other one that was
Yeah.
for the poll. I really hope that one doesn't win. I've heard so
No,
many things
that's
about it and
fine.
seen so many reviews on it, and I'm like, I don't know that I can get through that one. That one's a little too dark for me.
That was my vote. Hi, I'm the problem.
Well, I didn't recognize the titles on there. I was like, okay, I gotta actually look these up and look at the covers. And I saw that one. I was like, ooh, I don't know about that one.
So here's the thing. Every one of the books I put on the poll are ones I want to read. So that's why I'm not voting, because I've already voted.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
And
No.
I think what I'm going to start doing is if they only get like one vote and there's nobody's like, hey, I'll put this on the next poll, then I will just read that one
Right.
and say, whoever voted on it, hey, I'm going to read it, and then we can talk about it. At
Yeah.
least they won't be alone.
Right. Yeah.
But
No.
yeah,
I mean, there's
some are,
several on there that are really good ones that are on my TBR. But I was like, okay, well, obviously, if I choose one of the ones that aren't already in the lead, it's not going to get chosen. So I'm just going to go between those 2.
and as the group grows, if it grows, I don't know if it will. Your vote might
Sway a little.
it a little
Yeah.
more, but right now there's only like 4 or 5 of us actually doing the books,
Yeah.
So, but I still think it's fun.
No, it is.
And this weekend's hard because it's Valentine's weekend, and
Yeah.
so Willow's out of town. They're doing their Valentine's today.
Fun.
I'm trying to get Alicia to show up once in a while.
She's so
But,
busy with all the weddings and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And she keeps signing me up for them, so
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Look at your dog.
Where'd you get a cube from?
She found her leftover.
So Nina, what else are you reading?
It was on the couch.
Yeah.
I got into the next series into the Twisted Sisters, the ones I was telling you about last week, the Caroline and I can't remember her other name. But the Twisted Sisters one that did the Zodiac Academy. They did another Academy series and it's called Kings of Quarantine. And it pretty much was created in 2020 when our COVID virus was going around, but they changed it to the Hades virus. And so there's toilet paper hoarding. There's all these other things that are going on in it, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Relatable.
memories, relatable.
Memories.
Relatable.
Yeah, but these ones are pretty good. It's only a 4-part chapter, so that's what's on my Kindle right now. And then the Who's Your Daddy? There's also textual relations and also what was the other one that I sent you? It was like a spinoff. It was one of the brother of Max that was in Who's Your Daddy? Crap, now I can't remember.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. My Neighbor's Secret.
Yeah, My Neighbor's Secret. So it is Max's brother. No, I can't remember his fucking name. I want to say Anthony, but that's not right. But anyway, his brother and the girl moved in next door. So it's cute. It's very romancy. It's very just like Who's Your Daddy? You're like, just fall in love already and smooch and make love. That's what I want.
I went all the way to back to Regency Romance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been a week. Let's see here. I did Lord Despair, and it was pretty good. I gave it 4 stars. He's like traumatized and from the Napoleon Wars and stuff, and it's very grumpy sunshine type of situation. I did The Beast in the Bookseller, another Regency romance, same kind of deal. Devil's Lily, which is a mafia.
I like the mafia ones.
It was forgettable. You know, I gave it 3 stars. It was okay, but I put it down, went back to it later, finally finished it on the 11th. I did Duke of Depravity. So we've got a theme. We've got like Dark Dukes this last week. And yesterday I finished Conquered by the Highlander, which I gave it 2.5. It was completely forgettable. Have you guys noticed or been reading a book and said, I wonder if this was written by AI?
Yes.
I'm listening to one right now. I'm like, it's unnecessarily detailed. Like he was doing CPR, and instead of talking about giving this guy CPR, he's like, he pushed 2 inches the requisite, depth for CPR compressions. Nobody needs that information.
Way too overly specific.
Yeah, way too overly specific. Now, I'm not against AR assisted writing at all. The ideas have to come from somewhere, Editing is human, so I'm just not against it.
Right.
But I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I want it to sound real. I don't listen to AI audiobooks at all, but I don't care if I don't want books that take 10 years to come out.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
That's cute.
So I'm a nerd. I think we've established this. You guys have known me long enough to know that. I very much like AI and I like automations because I'm lazy. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing since Friday. And it's book related. It's book related. Okay. So you see all these little things, right? Actually, we've got to start at the beginning. So this one is a lot smaller. This is an automation program. And so I fill out this form. This pops up and it gives me a form. And it says, give me information about your book. So in the form, I put in what my idea is. Tell me what tropes to use. Tell me what genres we're writing for. Tell me what kinks will be explored. Because why not? And then it goes and it gets a sample outline, just like what an outline should look like. The characters I want to use in the story. This is just a hard list of all the tropes possible. This is a hard list of all the genres possible. This is a list of all the kinks that are available anywhere because I'm like that.
Can I help you? What are we doing? Sorry, my dog just decided that she was going to get all up in my face.
Well, she wants to be a part of it.
With her bone. Where's the thingy? She just
Yeah, of course.
had to get all up in my face.
This one is the secrets that the characters are keeping. Who knows it? Who suspects? What it's about. And then this is where it goes to the AI. It takes all that information, goes to the AI, and then creates a actual outline for the book. Then, because I have apparently too much time on my hands, I created this one, and it gets all the things, right? And then it starts separating out chapters, and then it creates a scene brief for the chapter. It writes a first draft. It tells me what's wrong with it. It rewrites it. It puts it in a Word document, and then it does a second draft for the whole thing. And then it creates it right here. Oh, that's not it. Wrong one. Right here. So it actually writes that first chapter. So I'm gonna post it just for people. It's just for fun. So I'm gonna post it on the website, the smutclub.ai or online. And so you guys will have to tell me what you think.
Okay.
But I've never done any of this before. Like I've worked with AI before, but I've never done automations or anything before. And so I've set all this stuff up since Friday. Like a nerd.
Have you been diagnosed with ADHD? Because that's
no. But could be a thing.
Probably. You should probably get that checked out.
Should probably look into that. Yeah. But I have the story in my head. I know what it should look like. but I have a hard time getting it to paper
Right.
and connecting all the loose ends and having that subplot, you know. So this is supposed to be about a girl who starts a book club that turns into a cult.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So who's your daddy, right? Which is a lot of fun. And so that's the kind of book that I'm trying to gear it towards, is something fun, funny, you know,
Mhm.
but also spicy. And I've hacked this AI to write not safe for work. So we'll see how that happens. See how it goes.
So is it just written the first chapter? Or do you have multiple done?
It has just written the first chapter.
Okay.
So at least I think. Let me look here. Fresh.
It's funny you say that. I was talking with my neighbor about our book club and see if she wanted to like kind of hang out and do it too. And then I was like, yeah, and then we could start doing things and we started brainstorming ideas and then it was we could do a pop-up smut book. And I was yeah, and then you pull the tab and then the penis gets bigger and bigger.
That's awesome.
I was like, this can make us money. I go, this could be it, ma'am.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
It, I see all kinds of reels. The funniest ones to me, honestly, are Family Feud. Have you seen some of those?
Yes.
Like this lady is up there trying to, you know, just play this game. And Harvey says to her, "What is something on your man
Oh Lord.
that you wish wasn't so hairy?"
Oh god. That's just asking for trouble, man. This is a PG show.
Yeah. And she says his balls. And Harvey's like, "Why would you say that?" I'm like, every woman in America
Yeah.
is saying that. Like, why are you surprised? Don't open the door. You don't want anybody to walk through.
He totally sets himself up for some of those though.
Oh, I know.
100%. And then he
Hardcore.
just kind of like, it's like, don't act like that. You knew what you were doing.
Yeah. The moment he reads the one that says, "What does a woman need to buy to replace her man?" I'm sorry. Vibrator is the first thing that comes to my mind.
Exactly.
Bob. I need to buy a Bob. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what she said. And that's why she won.
That's why she won.
Well, it just cracked me up. And then we had our book club last week. And then I'm on my Facebook and it's all of that guy I showed you guys talking about Curse of the Basilisk. And then that girl that I made friends with on GoodReads is reading the second one for no good reason.
Oh no.
Yeah, I messaged her and I said, "Why are you doing that to yourself?" And she goes, "I don't know. I've been asking myself that for 15 chapters." Life is too short. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't read that one.
No.
No.
So glad.
There's and the guy, that I follow, he was like, it's not a good book. It's good porn, but it's not a good book.
It's not-
It was half that at best. I was like,
Yeah, right.
You do find some of them though that it's just nothing but sex.
Oh yeah.
There's just no plot to it whatsoever. And it's like, yeah, I like spice, but I don't know that I like it that much. So
Yeah,
that's
but
like
I
the whole
wouldn't
book.
just eat spices. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, goodness.
okay, can we talk about Lights Out getting on Netflix? Oh my God.
Agreed.
I'm so
Agreed.
ready.
That's gonna be so
Please
much
don't
fun if they
ruin
do it
it.
right.
Please don't ruin it.
But remember that when they buy the rights to create it, it doesn't mean it's gonna get created.
Oh, don't break my heart, Stephanie.
I think you need just a little bit of doubt in there because if it
I
doesn't
mean,
happen, your heart will be broke.
that's true. They've been talking about what is it, the Twisted Lies series. That
Uh-huh.
one they have
Hmm.
on Netflix, and that one's supposed to be in working issues. And then I was also Fourth Wing,
I would
and
say I
what
need
was it?
Michael B. Jordan to hurry the hell up and finish Fourth Wing. And if they screw it up, there will be riots.
There will be riots.
But at least Rebecca has been working really, really close with them to make sure that they don't screw it up. So I have very high hopes.
I
Yes.
need her to write the next book too.
She's starting it.
What she is mapping both
She's
books right
yep,
now.
yep. She just started mapping out both.
Yep. So from what I read, her plan is to map both books. She will write book 4, then she'll take a break and write her contemporaries, and then
Mhm.
she'll already have the mapping for book 5.
So it shouldn't
So
take as long for book 5 to be done.
right. But she also won't want to die. So those are
Yeah. Well, because she didn't expect Fourth Wing to blow up as big as it did. Like,
no.
with that being the first fantasy series that she ever wrote, and it
Yeah.
blew up as big as it did, she's like, good God, I can't keep up with you people.
Well, I mean, it's got all the elements of
Yeah.
a good epic like Harry Potter and Lord of the
Yep.
Rings. I mean, it's got all the things. She hit all the notes. So I'm surprised she's surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not her first book that she wrote that didn't go like public,
Viral.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
She's normally writes like a lot of, it's mostly contemporary stuff is what she writes. And a
Yeah.
lot of it has to do with like some of the knowledge that she has from being like a military wife
Mhm.
and stuff like that, which I think is also part of why Fourth Wing also blew up so well, or did so well, is because she was able to put in a lot of that like military knowledge into the book,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
made it work so well.
Yeah, I agree. But she's also got a lot of subplots that are going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you think about it, Game of Thrones was the same kind of way. It's strategic and almost political.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, of course, Game of Thrones was more political than Fourth Wing, but and it kind of bridges an age gap too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's good for older young readers, but it's also good for all of us adults. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I've read some of her contemporaries. They're pretty good. The only one I didn't like was The Things We Leave Unsaid or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been left undone, whatever it was. It was not good. But most of the stuff I've read from her, it has been great.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I haven't had a chance to read any of her other stuff. But I'm also very much more of like a fantasy
Yeah.
genre than I am contemporary or anything like that.
I think for me, I think it's just my mood.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard a lot of good things about like Zodiac Academy, and I may have just not been in the right mood to try and read it.
Yeah.
Because some days I just get angry. Like, there is no way I would let somebody talk to me like that.
Yeah, I got to like book 4, I think. And then I was just, how far did you get into it before I
Me?
spoil
Not
anything?
far. Not far.
Okay. We got to a certain point, and then I was just kind of like, well, that happened, so why am I going to keep reading? I was like, it doesn't make sense why I would even keep reading this. And so I stopped. But then I kind of did the same thing with the Throne of Glass series too. But I feel like Sarah J. Maas's stuff is really hard to read sometimes because there's just so much world building that she does in all of her books. It kind of slows everything down.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah.
With that being my first jump into the book universe, again
Mm-hmm.
with fantasy and everything else, I'm like, oh, well, these books are going a whole lot more, and I get the picture of what they're trying to portray. But where then I remember how I read SMJs, and I'm like, why did it take so fucking long?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm like, just give me the snippet of the details, give me the bullet points, and let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get on with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, you guys have read Butcher and Blackbird and all of those, right?
I
Mm-mm.
read Bridgerton and Blackbird. I freaking loved it. Oh, it was the banter and the back and forth. I was laughing out loud. People were staring at me. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a great book, Patience. You need
That
piece of
I've heard.
resistance. Yeah. So with that series is Butcher and Blackbird, Leather and Lark, and
Mhm.
Syth and Sparrow.
Mhm.
But then she just came out with Love and Other Killers. And the first 3 were phenomenal. I absolutely loved them. Love and Other Killers, I was not a fan. It didn't feel like a full book to me. I either
What do you mean?
it just it didn't feel like it was finished.
Oh, that she left like a lot.
Yeah. Like it was maybe it was a novella and I didn't understand that, but it was it was very short, but it just I don't know. I would say if you're gonna read that series, you can skip that book.
Okay.
But definitely read the other ones.
Yeah,
Um
I've heard the other 3 are really, really good.
and I've heard Tourist Season is a related series to that. And it's on my TBR list because I did like Butcher and Blackbird so much. I would like to read it, but now I'm scared. I'm I'm scared she used it all up in the first 3 books.
Right.
So I learned
But I
something
am
today with Goodreads.
go ahead.
Sorry, I learned something today with Goodreads. If you go through and you just hit read in your Goodreads, you didn't hear read, or sorry, if you just hit read, but you didn't read currently reading, it doesn't count it as a book that you read for this year.
Actually, I can help you with that. Um, I cannot share my screen because Goodreads is on a different stupid thing.
So I'm trying to
See if I
trick
can
it
log in.
and say if I go back in and left it on currently reading, and then in a couple days I'll switch it back to read. Hopefully, it will count it as the 2 books that I just forgot to go back and track that it was currently reading.
So I don't know how to show you. Oh, here's a window. Haha.
What are you barking for?
Okay, can you see this?
Yes.
So if you go, and I don't know if you can do it on your phone, but if you go here to your books and go to read, I probably do have some that don't have dates in them. You can see here that it says date read. So you can put it in right here.
Okay.
Because a lot of times if I do it on my phone, it won't put in the date that I read it. Like right here, single dad dilemma. It did it weird. So there it is. And I'll take it out later. Oh, if you click on the book, you go edit my activity, you can fix it here, right here.
Oh, I wonder if I could do that on my
And
phone.
I know you can do it on the desktop. This one made me angry because the dog died.
Oh, okay. That is not allowed. No dog dying.
No,
The dogs outside?
no, that should be a warning label.
It should be in the trigger warnings.
Yeah, exactly.
That beats the cheesecake in the French food. Okay.
I want the strawberry that's in there though.
The strawberry that's in there.
Yeah. Oh.
So a lot of times I will do it on my phone and then I will come in here and do some edits because it's just easier. Like I'm missing, actually, it's probably in my currently reading. DNF this one. So this one, Devil's Lily, is a 3-star. And I finished it on the 11th. So, I mean, it's just that easy. But like I said, I think you might have to do it on a desktop or a laptop.
Nope. You can do it on the phone.
Yay. See? What other problems we have? Let me solve them.
I haven't been on my GoodReads in I don't know how long. I don't even want to know what it looks like.
Did you know on Audible, if you go to your listener page, it will show you every rating, every review you've ever done.
Oh, that's cool.
It won't show you just the ones that you star review, but if you write a review, it will put it in there. And then of course you've got listen history.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge me. But it only goes so far. So like not even quite a month, which is why I like to track it on something else.
Right.
But if you delete something from your listen history, it will replace it. So they have the data. They just won't show it to us.
Okay.
And then you guys know about negative keywords, right? When you're searching Audible.
Mm-mm.
So if I search romance,
Uh-huh.
but I don't want to listen to any virtual voice, I can put negative virtual _ voice, and it will get rid of any AI.
Huh.
And then include it in your membership, and you've got over 5,000 results you can listen to for free that are not AI. But you can use that negative keyword
Uh-huh.
for anything.
Okay.
So I've used it for getting rid of Pride and Prejudice rewrites. Because Pride and Prejudice is perfect. Leave it alone.
Right.
So I also use it to get rid of like books. Because I know it's not for me. And I will be upset if I get into it, and that's what it is.
Right.
But it will only work if they have put that in here as a keyword somewhere. So like if they're just talking, you read this and it says two men's names, it won't remove those because it doesn't say anywhere that it's an romance.
Right.
So time travel. I use it for that too because I don't like time travel books. But if there's a space, just do an _ and you'll get rid of them.
I'll have to
I
try that.
spend way too much time on Audible. Way too much time.
You don't like time travel books?
No.
You don't want to read about how that person's actually their mom and their dad?
No. And I liked Back to the Future, but I don't want to read about it.
Some things make good books, some things make good movies.
Dad had me read one, and it was, or not read one, but watch a movie, and it was about how somebody was their mom and their dad.
Why does that not surprise me?
It's a pretty good movie, honestly. It was weird.
What was it
Boy,
called?
okay.
Predestination.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there's a few things that I don't like, but I mean I read most anything, as you can see. I'm the world's worst about going through and going, oh, that looks good, and add it to my library. And then when it's time to read my next book, I'm just like, play, and I don't even, I go in blind.
Don't even know what it's about.
Yeah. And then I'm very surprised When I first started, I would find a narrator I liked and I would follow them. So I would just go in and almost read everything that they narrated.
Hmm.
But that doesn't work either because some of these people will take any job that comes available.
Yeah.
And they may sound good, but maybe not.
The book, not so much.
Yeah, maybe vet the book before you say yes. Maybe a little.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well,
Well, no,
and
I haven't
that's
come across anything that oh, what's his name? Teddy Hamilton has done that I didn't like.
He is a
Teddy
very good
Hamilton's
narrator.
a very good one. He's a very good one. Troy Durnan. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's got one of those very deep voices. And he does Dark Prince, which is one of my read at night to sleep books. It's a very good book. It's paranormal romance, vampires, academia. I mean, it's not a top tier book, but it's a good book. And he does the narration for that. So I chose the one I'm on right now, which is called Beowulf, about a canine handler who's been amputated. He's got the bionic legs at the below his knees.
Hmm.
But it's also the book I think was written by AI. So not his best work. But if I can listen to his voice and go to sleep, that's a win. It's a win.
Doesn't matter if he's telling me how to do CPR or not. It's fine. I'll just listen
He
to
could
it.
he could probably read the telephone book and it probably wouldn't matter. You know, whatever. Just talk to me, dude.
The one that's doing Gothica right now, I can't say his name. Adrian? No. Anywho, the guy that's doing our book of the month, that dude, he also did
Aiden.
Twisted. Aiden, thank you. I don't know why I was
Aiden's
actually adding an extra vowel in there. Yeah, Aiden, he did the Twisted Lies series, and that
Hmm.
one, he's really good. He could put he does things to me.
He does the Wicked books too, the Ritual.
Hmm.
So I mean, he's pretty well known.
I've been afraid to get into the Ritual. I heard really good things about it being dark and academia too, but I'm like, I'm gonna read all 12 that are in that too.
It is very good. It's very good. Uh, but I got to book 3 or 4, and of course you got to pay for them at that point. And I was like,
Yep.
I will move on to something that's free.
You'd go
I'm
broke
so
if you
happy you
paid
just
for
got
all
through a
of
book.
That is no lie. I would be so broke.
them. With how quick you go through books.
Wolf Gone Wild. He narrates that book, and it's pretty good. Not Your Damn Omega. Not good.
Not a damn word.
But he does Twisted Love too. So
Yeah, I think he was Christian on that one. Yeah, that was a good voice for him.
yeah, the Twisted books were good. I liked them,
Hmm.
and I would like to see them made into a TV series. I'd watch it.
Yep. Stephanie,
He
you're actually
does
gonna
this.
get Netflix and do Lights Out?
I have Netflix. We pay for it. We don't watch anything, but it just like every household in America, we have it. I mean, it's a thing.
I'm surprised
The
you don't watch
single,
Bridgerton.
I've already seen them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when the new season comes out, I'll watch it. But
The first
out.
4 are out.
yeah, I've
I
seen
think
those.
the last 4 are supposed to come out the end of this month.
I've read all those books.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually where I started in 2024. July was with Bridgerton,
Gotcha.
and I'm not excited about that one girl's book.
Francesca and Michaela in the series.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't understand why they do that.
it's not necessary,
No.
honestly. It was very well written in the books, and I enjoyed the way everything worked out in the book, and
Mhm.
to change it to that is kind of dramatic. Kind of
Yeah.
changes the whole story, you know. So I'm
Well,
not
I mean, it
excited.
would have to, because I mean, especially back in that time, that definitely was not acceptable.
Yeah.
Why are you crying, sir? Yeah, I never understood why they did that. Like changing somebody's race in the shows or whatever. Okay, whatever. Who
Yeah,
cares?
whatever. I don't care.
It's just skin color. Who gives two craps? But to take something that was clearly like man and woman and make it like 2 men or 2 women, it's like why?
Yeah.
Because it gives the
Yeah, it's just not
Follow
necessary.
if you're gonna do a book adaptation, keep it to the book. Why are we crying? Next room.
Because you're not paying attention to me.
Why are we upset, sirs? Minute, stop,
Goodness,
dude.
quit humping your mouth.
God, dog. But yeah, like, just if you're gonna do a book to movie adaptation or book to TV show, keep it to the book. Don't stray.
Yeah.
So weird. Why all
Yeah,
of a sudden
because the
it
book
starts-
has fans,
Yes.
and you're messing with the fan base,
Yeah,
which is the whole reason you got the money to do this in the first
exactly.
place.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, that's what I hated about when they turned Divergent into the movies. They so screwed it up. I was so mad because I really liked that series. And they're like, yeah, we're going to turn the last part of Allegiant into a TV series when we've done 3 movies so far. Why?
yeah.
That makes no sense.
Well, and even like the Harry Potter,
Mm-hmm.
they've done so many different things with that.
Yeah.
It's almost like playing telephone sometimes. You start out
Yeah.
with the book, and that's the original message. And by the time it gets to TV, whether it be movies or TV or the cartoon adaptions or whatever,
Right.
it's so different.
Yeah.
Well, I think our time's about up, girls.
Happiness.
So keep on with your chapters.
I don't want it to end.
Oh, I know, because that means tomorrow we got to go back to work.
Wait.
It's a holiday. What are you talking about?
Who? For who?
For me? I don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's rude.
Lucky.
I know. I count my blessings.
I have to go to work. We only have 5 holidays, so I have to go to work.
Yeah.
Boo.
It's the downsides to working in the trucking industry.
Yeah. You know
If
how
the
it is.
If the rails and stuff are open, we're open.
Yep.
Even though a lot of the depots are closed.
We're open except for Christmas Eve, Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, and Memorial Day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
we get New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
We get New Year's. I forgot about New Year's.
And I think 4th of July, and that's like about it. We don't get near as many holidays as I would like. And then there's Aiden, who gets Christmas Eve, Christmas, Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving. Freaking all the BS holidays, and I'm like, you suck.
I need more BS holidays. I don't know what you want. I don't know why I don't have President's Day off. All right. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't. You should definitely have to go to work. Man up.
Yep. Do it. Not
Yeah.
like you're doing much anyway.
I got
I'm
up
gonna
last
sleep in my bed.
Thursday. I got up last Thursday, looked at Terry and said, why do I have to do this every day?
Yes.
Only like
Because
15 more
I don't-
years and you can retire.
My schedule changed and now I have to be at work at 6 a.m.
Oof.
I'm not a morning person. And just like sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when you
Ew.
don't go to sleep till 12:30, 1 o'clock. And then you got to be back up
Oof.
at 5.
Oof. No,
Yeah,
thank you. I would die.
It's rough.
Are you still working from home or do you have to go to work? Go to work.
I have to go to work.
Ew.
Yeah. Super gross.
Mhm.
But, they gave me an office. Like I have my own office now.
There you go.
There you go. That's a step up, right?
Yeah, it took 7 years, but I have one. Now I can have meetings and shut the door and people don't have to hear every single thing I'm talking about.
Right.
It's nice.
You can listen to your book and not have to worry about it being recorded. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
And, I listen to them at work and every once in a while my headphones will screw up and it'll start playing from the speaker.
Oh no.
Always leave the door shut.
So, yeah, that's happened a few times. Like, ooh,
Whoops.
but it is what it is. It's fine. I'm an adult
I'm an adult.
and I'm their boss. What are they going to do?
Right.
But I will let you guys go next Saturday, same time.
Okay.
But it'll be Saturday.
Go.
I like the schedule better. That way I'm not rushing out of work.
Right.
I figured we'd have to adjust it because I just picked a time.
Stop. Good
Hopefully
lord.
we
Alright.
can get more people next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you girls later.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.